A kiss. Carlos bought a new car.
Oh.
Did Carlos buy a new car?
Yes, Carlos bought a new car.
Yes, of course. He bought a new car. Did Carlos buy an old car?
No, Carlos didn't buy a new car.
No.
Carlos bought a new car.
Didn't buy an old car. Carlos bought a new car. Did Carlos buy an old car or a new car?
A new car. Carlos bought a new car.
A new car. Carlos bought a new car. Who bought a new car?
Carlos bought a new car.
Carlos. Right? Carlos bought a new car. What did Carlos buy?
A new car. Carlos bought a new car.
A new car. Carlos bought a new car. Was the car expensive or was the car cheap?
The car was expensive.
It was expensive. Right? Carlos bought a very expensive car. Did Carlos buy an expensive bicycle?
No, Carlos didn't buy an expensive bicycle.
No, he didn't.
Carlos
He didn't
bought
buy an expensive
car.
bicycle.
Expensive car.
What did he buy?
He bought an expensive car.
He bought an expensive car. Was the car small?
No, the car wasn't small.
No, it wasn't small.
The car was huge.
He bought a huge car. Very, very big car.
Very big car.
How big was the car?
The car was huge.
It was huge. It was huge.
Yes.
Was it a huge bicycle?
No, it wasn't a huge bicycle.
It wasn't a huge bicycle.
It was
a huge car.
Huge car.
Who bought the huge car?
Carlos bought a huge car.
Carlos bought the huge car.
Yes.
What color was the car?
The car was.
Was it yellow?
Blue. No, not yellow.
No. What color was the car?
The car was blue.
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 It was blue. It was a huge blue fast car. While driving down the street, Carlos saw a girl on a bicycle.
Yes, a bicycle.
What did he see while driving down the street?
When driving down the street, Carlos saw a girl on a bicycle.
Saw a girl on a bicycle.
Yes.
While driving down the street. While driving down the street, did Carlos see a dog?
No, he didn't see a dog.
No, he didn't.
While
driving down the street, Carlos saw a girl
on a bicycle.
While driving down the street, did Carlos see a girl in a car?
No, not car. While driving down the street, Carlos saw a girl on a bicycle.
She wasn't in a car.
Not
in a car. While driving down the street, Carlos saw a girl on a bicycle. When did Carlos see a girl
While driving
on a bicycle?
Driving down the street, Carlos saw a girl on a bicycle.
While driving down the street, right? While driving down the street, Carlos saw a girl on a bicycle.
Yes.
Who saw a girl on a bicycle?
Carlos saw a girl on a bicycle.
He was driving down the street.
Carlos saw a girl on a bicycle when driving down the street.
Carlos, right? Carlos saw a girl on a bicycle while he was driving down the street. Where was Carlos driving?
Carlos driving down the street.
Driving down the street, right? Down the street. Carlos was driving down the street. Where was the girl?
The girl was on a bicycle.
On a bicycle, right? The girl was on a bicycle. So while driving down the street, Carlos saw a girl on a bicycle.
Yes, when driving down streets, Carlos
She had
saw a
long
girl
blonde
on a bicycle.
hair
Oh,
and was beautiful.
Beautiful.
What did she look like?
She had
Look
long
like
hair.
means, was she ugly? Was she beautiful? Was her hair black, brown? Look like means, how does she look? Her hair, her face. So what did she look like?
She had long blonde hair.
She had long blonde hair.
And
she was beautiful. What did she look like?
She had long blonde hair.
She had long blonde hair and she
beautiful.
was beautiful.
Beautiful.
Did she look beautiful?
Yes, she looked beautiful.
Yes, she looked beautiful. Did she look ugly?
No, she didn't look ugly.
Did she look beautiful?
She looked beautiful.
No, she looked beautiful. Who looked beautiful?
The girl on a bicycle looked beautiful.
Oh, the girl, right? The girl on the bicycle.
No, the girl didn't yell,
What's up?
Carlos
yelled,
What's up?
What's up? Who did Carlos yell to?
Carlos yelled to the girl.
The girl.
What's up?
Carlos yelled to the girl. Did Carlos yell to a boy?
No, Carlos didn't yell to a boy. Carlos yelled to the girl.
He didn't yell to a boy. Carlos yelled to a girl. Which girl did Carlos yell to?
Carlos yelled to the girl on a bicycle.
Which girl did Carlos yell to?
The girl on a bicycle.
The girl on the bicycle, right? He yelled to the girl on a bicycle. What did he yell to the girl
He yelled, What's
on a
up?
bicycle?
He yelled, What's up? To the girl.
He yelled, What's up? After he yelled, What's up? Did the girl ignore him?
Yes.
Yes,
the girl
she
ignored
did.
him.
She ignored him. Who ignored Carlos?
The girl ignored Carlos.
The girl. The girl on the bicycle.
Ignored Carlos.
Did Carlos ignore her?
No, Carlos didn't ignore her. Carlos yelled to her.
Carlos didn't ignore her. Carlos yelled to her. She ignored him.
Yes, she ignored
Did she
him.
listen to Carlos?
No, she didn't listen to Carlos.
No, she didn't listen to Carlos. She ignored him. Did she look at Carlos?
No, she didn't look at Carlos.
No, she didn't.
She
ignored him.
Yes.
Carlos yelled again. How's it going?
How's it going? Oh.
What did he yell?
He yells, How's it going?
How's it going? Did he yell, How's it going? To the girl or to his mother?
He yelled to the girl.
Well, of course.
He
yelled,
to
How's
mother.
it going? To the girl.
Yes.
Did he yell, How's it going? Or did he whisper?
Whisper.
How's it going?
Yeah.
Whisper means talk very quietly. Right? Opposite of yell. So we have yell and whisper. I am whispering. Did Carlos whisper? Or did he yell?
Carlos yelled.
How's it going?
Carlos yelled, How's it going?
He yelled. Carlos yelled. How's it going? He didn't whisper. How's it going? He yelled.
How's it going?
How's it going? After he yelled, "How's it going?" Did the girl stop?
Stop. No, the girl didn't
No,
stop.
she
The girl
didn't.
kept
The girl
going.
didn't stop. The girl kept going. Did the girl keep going?
Yes, the girl
Yes,
kept
the
going.
girl kept
going.
going. Did she continue going?
Yes, she continued.
Yes, she
going.
continued. Right? She kept going. Who kept going?
The girl on the bicycle kept
The girl.
going.
The girl kept going. He yelled again. Hey! Why won't you talk to me? I want to go to dinner with you. I'll take you to an expensive restaurant. Where did he want to take her?
He wanted to take her to an expensive restaurant.
Expensive restaurant. He wanted to take her
to an expensive
restaurant.
Yes.
Okay, this is the end of mini story A. Listen to this many times and then continue. Carlos asked the girl, "Why won't you talk to me?" Would the girl talk to him?
No, the girl couldn't.
In the past,
could
before,
not talk to Carlos.
Would she talk to him?
She
No, she wouldn't. She would not talk to him.
She wouldn't talk to Carlos.
Who would not talk to Carlos?
The girl on a bicycle.
The girl, right? The beautiful girl. The beautiful girl wouldn't talk to Carlos. Would the beautiful girl talk to Carlos? No, she wouldn't. She wouldn't talk to Carlos. The beautiful girl wouldn't talk to Carlos. Carlos wanted to go to dinner with her.
Oh.
And he yelled, "I'll take you to an expensive restaurant." What kind of restaurant?
An expensive restaurant.
Did Carlos want to take the girl to?
An expensive restaurant.
What kind?
He wanted to take her to an
expensive restaurant. He wanted to take her to an expensive restaurant. He said, this is future now, I'll take you to an expensive restaurant. Did he want to take her to a cheap restaurant?
No, he didn't want to take her to a cheap restaurant.
To a cheap restaurant.
He wanted to take her to an expensive restaurant.
To an expensive restaurant. Finally, the girl turned. She got off her bike. And she looked at him.
Oh.
She said, "I don't want to go to dinner." Did she want to go to dinner?
No, she didn't want to go to dinner.
What did she want?
She wanted his car.
She wanted his car. Right? His car. She wanted his car. Who wanted Carlos's car?
The beautiful girl wanted
the beautiful girl wanted Carlos's car. Did she want Carlos's bicycle?
No, she didn't want it.
No.
The bicycle.
Oh?
She wanted
his car. She wanted Carlos's car. Whose car did she want?
She wanted Carlos's car.
She wanted Carlos's car. Did she want Carlos's car or Carlos's truck?
She wanted Carlos's car.
She wanted Carlos's car. She said, "If you give me your car, I will give you a surprise." Ah. What did she say?
She said, I don't want to go
She
to
said,
dinner, but
if you give me your car, I will give you
surprise.
a surprise.
Surprise.
What did Carlos say?
Carlos says, okay.
He said, okay. Who said okay?
Carlos said, okay.
Carlos.
Carlos.
Who did Carlos talk to?
Carlos talked
to
the
beautiful girl.
The beautiful girl.
Carlos said okay to the beautiful girl. Carlos talked to the beautiful girl. He said okay. After he said okay, what did he do?
After she said okay,
he jumped out of his car. Whose car did he jump out of?
He jumped out of his car.
His car, right? His own car. He jumped out of his car and said, okay!
Okay.
Then he gave her the keys and said, here are the keys. What did he give her?
He gave her the keys.
The keys, right? The keys to his car.
Yes.
Who gave the keys to the beautiful girl?
Carlos gave her
Carlos
the keys.
gave the keys to the beautiful girl. Who did Carlos give his keys to?
Carlos gave the beautiful girl
the beautiful girl. He gave his keys to the beautiful girl. What did he give to her?
He gave to her
his
the
keys. Did he give his house keys to the girl?
No, he didn't give
her
the
not his house keys.
Key. He gave her
Did
the
he
car
give
keys.
his car keys to the girl?
He gave her the car keys.
Yes, that's right. He gave his car keys to the girl. Which keys did he give to the girl?
He gave her the car keys.
Car keys, right? He gave the car keys to the girl.
Yes.
Not his house keys, not other keys. He gave only the car keys. Which keys did he give?
He gave
the car keys.
He gave her the car keys.
He said, here are the keys.
Here are the keys.
The beautiful blonde took the keys.
Took the keys.
What did she take?
She took the keys.
The keys, that's right. She took the keys. Who took the keys?
The beautiful girl took the keys.
The beautiful blonde girl. Who took the keys? The beautiful blonde girl. What kind of girl was she?
The beautiful blonde girl.
She was a beautiful blonde girl. What kind of keys did she take?
The car keys. She took the
car keys, right? She took car keys.
Car keys.
Who took the car keys?
The beautiful girl took
the beautiful
car keys.
girl. She took the car keys, and then she kissed Carlos, on the cheek.
Oh.
Who did she kiss on the cheek?
She kissed Carlos on the cheek.
She kissed Carlos on the cheek. Where did she kiss Carlos?
She kissed Carlos
on the cheek.
On the cheek.
She kissed Carlos on the cheek. Did she kiss Carlos on the nose?
No, she didn't kiss Carlos on the nose.
No, she didn't kiss Carlos on the nose. She kissed Carlos on the cheek. Who kissed Carlos on the cheek?
Carlos kissed
the beautiful girl. The beautiful girl kissed Carlos on the cheek. What did she do?
She kissed
Carlos
on the cheek.
When did she kiss Carlos on the cheek?
She kissed Carlos on the cheek.
Did she kiss Carlos
when
on
she
the cheek?
took the keys When after she took the
after
keys.
she took the keys.
Yes.
Right? After she took the keys, she kissed Carlos on the cheek. Did she kiss Carlos before she took the keys?
No, she didn't kiss Carlos on the
No.
cheek before she took the keys.
She didn't
kissed
kiss
Carlos on the cheek after she took the
before
keys.
she took the keys. She kissed Carlos after she took the keys. After she took the keys and after she kissed Carlos,
on the cheek.
what did she do?
After she took the key and after she
Jumped
kissed Carlos
in
on
the
cheek,
car.
she jumps into the car.
After she kissed
jumped
Carlos,
into the car.
she jumped
Into
the car.
Carlos's car.
Did she jump onto her bicycle?
No, she didn't jump onto her
No,
bicycle.
she didn't jump
jumped
onto
into
her
the car.
bicycle. She jumped into the car. Did she jump into the car or did she jump onto her bicycle?
She jumped
She
into
jumped
the car.
into the car.
Into the car.
Whose car did she jump into?
Carlos's car. She jumped into Carlos's
Carlos's. Carlos's.
car.
Is that is Carlos's means it's his car, right?
His car.
It's possessive. His car. Whose car is it? It's Carlos's. So she jumped into Carlos's car.
Jumped into Carlos's car.
Did she jump into AJ's car
No.
or Carlos's car?
Carlos's car. She jumped into
She
Carlos's
jumped
car.
into Carlos's car.
Carlos's car.
What did she do?
She jumped into Carlos's
She
car.
jumped into Carlos's car. And then she drove away.
Drove away.
Did she walk away?
No, she didn't walk away.
No, she didn't walk away. Did she run away?
No, she didn't run away.
No, she didn't run away. She drove away.
Drove away.
Who drove away?
The beautiful girl drove
The beautiful
away.
girl. When did she drive away?
She drove away.
She drove
after
away
she jumped
after
into the car.
She jumped into the car.
Yes.
Right? After she jumped into the car. Carlos stood on the sidewalk.
On the sidewalk.
He had no car
No car.
and he had no girl.
Oh.
He said, "That's it?
That's it?
Just a kiss on the cheek." Did Carlos get more?
No, Carlos.
No. He said, "That's
Yes.
it. Right? Nothing more."
Nothing more.
Who said, "That's it"?
Carlos said, "That's
Carlos. He said, "That's it.
it. That's
Just a
it.
kiss on the
Just a
cheek."
kiss on the cheek.
Nothing more for Carlos. He stood on the sidewalk.
Stood on the sidewalk.
Did he sit on the sidewalk?
No, he didn't sit on the
No,
sidewalk.
he didn't sit on the sidewalk.
Stood on the sidewalk.
He stood on
sidewalk.
the sidewalk. Where did Carlos stand?
Carlos stood on the sidewalk.
Carlos stood on the sidewalk. Did he stand on the street or did he stand on the sidewalk?
Carlos stood on the
He
sidewalk.
stood on the sidewalk. Carlos stood on the sidewalk. Was he happy when he stood on the sidewalk?
No, he wasn't happy when he
He
stood
wasn't
on the
happy.
sidewalk.
He had no car and no girl. He wasn't happy when he stood on the sidewalk. What did he say?
He said, "That's it."
He
Just
said,
a kiss on the cheek.
"That's it? Just a kiss on the cheek." He got on her bike
Got on
and rode home.
drove home.
Did he ride to work?
No, he didn't ride to work.
No, he didn't ride to work. He rode
home.
home.
Rode home.
Did he ride to his friend's house?
No, he didn't ride to his friend's house.
No,
he drove
he didn't
home.
ride to his friend's house. He rode home. Where did he ride?
He rode home on her bike.
He rode home. Who rode home?
Carlos drove home.
Carlos rode home. On what did he ride home?
He rode home on her
what
bike.
did he ride home?
He rode home on her bike.
On her bike, right?
Yes.
He rode home on her bike. What did he ride home on?
He rode home on her bike.
On her bike. He rode home on her bike. What did he ride home on?
He rode home on her bike.
He rode home on her bike. Did he ride home in a car?
No, he didn't.
Or
drove
did
home
he
on
ride
her bike.
home on a bike?
He rode home on her bike.
On a bike. He rode home on a bike. Okay, that's it for Ministory B.
Thank you for watching. Bye.
Hello, welcome to